Yo, welcome to another episode of the Superkick podcast. I'm your host, Ringside P. Want to do a quick impromptu episode real fast. Usually I drop every Monday, but since we got that Wrestlemania 40 kickoff press conference coming on later on today, I wanted to drop in, give my thoughts on things real fast. Kind of go over what's been going on the last couple of days. Been crazy, the We Want Cody, the Team Rock, We Want Rock or whatever, Team Cody and Team Rock. People just been spazzing out, I think some of the outrage is warranted. A lot of it's a little too much. Some guys are going a little too far with being upset about things. And the big thing, after SmackDown Friday night, everyone was upset. And I can rightfully see why. And then it kind of turned into, well, let them cook, right? But the thing about let them cook is, let's take it back for a second. I know everyone's probably had that one time where you say it's Friday, right? And you about to get your favorite home cooked meal. Your mom or your dad, your parents about to cook this meal for you, and it's your favorite meal. It could be like lasagna or whatever the case may be, burger, steak, or something. And they cooking, you mouth is watering, drooling, stomach, is growling or whatnot. And your parents is like, hey man, I gotta go run to the store. I gotta go grab something. I need you to wash this stove, wash this meal while I'm gone. Make sure we don't burn up the food. Or that's it. Ain't got nothing else for the night. So you're like, all right, cool. I got you. And but you're so eager, you're so impatient to eat. You're starving. And then plus you probably want to go do something else. You probably want to go play video games or something or whatnot. So you turn up the fire a little bit, all right? You're like, all right, well, wait, if I turn the fire up, it'll cook faster, and then, I'll be done. I can get back to solely focusing on whatever else that I want to focus on at the time. So you turn the fire up. Then you go back, go play video games for a minute, and then as you smell it. Oh man, I waited too long, I left it on too hot, and I go back and rush and turn the fire down, but it's too late now. Your parent came back. Oh man, what did you do? I told you just to watch it, but you couldn't watch it. You had to be eager, You couldn't just let it cook. You couldn't just let it simmer. You had to turn up the fire, So now what you got now? What you got to eat now? None. You just got peanut butter and jelly sandwich for the rest of the night. That's all you got because your meal is over because we couldn't just let it cook. And I think that's kind of what's happening. Like we were so eager and so upset about what was going on at the end of SmackDown with Cody, and felt like he got screwed over. And maybe this is part of something bigger, or maybe it could just be, hey man, WWE is in a panic right now. You got allegations, crazy wild stuff going on. You got injuries. You got guys you can't use. And it's like, yo man, what to do? Insert The Rock. Because The Rock is probably one of the most favorite people in the world. People like The Rock. So why wouldn't you not want to put The Rock into WWE? He's a positive figure and he can possibly take all the focus and stuff off of all the negative stuff that's been going on. You can kind of just focus on The Rock and positive storyline. But maybe it just wasn't needed right now. Maybe we could have just let everything just play out the way we want it to be. So now we got this press conference and we're trying to see what's going to be the decision. Cody already said, like, I made my decision. Now we got to wait it out and see. And now we on the edge of our seat, it's like that episode watching the Maury show. And he was sitting on the couch and, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, and it's like, yo, like, are you going to finish the story? Are you not going to finish the story? And it's like, oh, we just don't know. So it's crazy. I don't know. At first, I think I have always wanted to see The Rock versus Roman. Cause I felt like that was a dream match, and I felt like Monday Night Raw Day 1, they tried to set that up, and I'm like, all right, cool, perfect. Like we finally are getting something that they kind of been hinting at through media, through the TV shows, for like 2 years or whatnot. Now we're gonna get it this year, and I was like, oh man, that'd be great. And then I wanted to see The Rock at the Royal Rumble. And I was going to hope The Rock was going to beat the Royal Rumble. He's going to win the Royal Rumble. And then, pow, now we got him going straight to WrestleMania. to challenge Roman or whatnot. But that wasn't the case. He wasn't at the Royal Rumble, and Cody won. And I think one of the biggest things or reasons why so many people are upset, because we're used to a certain way about things. Like, just when we just think back, the four major PLEs always have been the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series. And then all these other ones decided to come along and sprinkle them in. And it seems like even like this past year, Survivor Series wasn't one of the major PLEs for some reason. You know, they inserted like Crown Jewel, and Crown Jewel seems to be taking over from Survivor Series, which kind of like sucks. But anyway, so we get to the Royal Rumble, no Rock, Cody wins the Royal Rumble. All right, pal. So now we get to guys got to pick who they're gonna fight. You know, like Bayley decided to challenge Io Sky, and it seems like Cody was already picking Roman at the end of the Royal Rumble. So we get to SmackDown, and it seems like, I think the thing was, it didn't seem like Cody made a decision. It seemed like the decision was made for him. And I think that's the biggest thing, and why people are so upset about everything. Is like Cody not necessarily gave up his spot, because he didn't seem eager or anything about it. He just walked off, and he seemed so sad, and it was so heartbreaking. It just reminded me of that if Vince McMahon meme when he's crying, he's like, you know, and then so it's like that. So we just feel for him. And if this is a thing to build up Cody even more, to make him more of a babyface, it's like, well, I don't think it was needed. He's already the biggest babyface in the company. Like, he's no lie, he is the guy. He does all the things that you like and more, you know. So he's been the guy. I don't think it was needed to even try to put him over even more. You know, I see no point of that. He's been had the momentum for the last 2 years. Like, even losing at WrestleMania, he's still been on a roll. Like, I don't even know too many matches that Cody Rhodes has actually lost in the past year. You know, so I don't know, man. And it just sucks too, like that we see, like, once again, like, they keep making the Undisputed Championship the #1 championship. And it's like the World Heavyweight Championship is just a consolation prize, man. Secondary, you know, championship, and it make them equal, you know, just so that we can actually have competition, a better competition. And Cody could finish the story by going with the Heavyweight Championship, but it seems like he's choosing not to go for, and instead of to go for the Undisputed Championship or whatnot, you know. It's just wild, man. And then I think it's just too, what's crazy about this last like 6 or 7 days or whatever the case may be, is just that people are so eager to constantly post some type of update. All the backstage people were upset. The Rock didn't expect this outcome or this heat or anything like that about it. But yeah, man, like, Cody could go for the WWE Heavyweight Championship, but like I said, they keep trying to make the Undisputed Championship the #1 championship, which I think is a bad idea. It doesn't give any credibility to the Heavyweight Championship when you do that. But yeah, but like I said, we just always kind of just waiting on the edge of our seats to try to figure out what's gonna be, what's the role the WrestleMania is gonna look like, you know. And for those of us who bought tickets and going to WrestleMania, hoping that we're gonna get to see whatever we want to see, you know, and be able to enjoy WrestleMania. Because I say WrestleMania isn't a cheap ticket, you know. This is probably be our first time ever going to WrestleMania. Someone's probably saved up a whole bunch of money to try to get a certain spot, you know, it's a certain spot or whatnot, and we just want to be able to enjoy the show as much as possible, you know. What else? But I think that's the biggest thing tonight, is just trying to figure out what is Cody's decision and how it's all going to play out. You know, he tweeted, or I think he tweeted out, you know, just thanked everybody for their support, and he said just trust them. You know, the Rock is saying is going to be, you know, a big thing tonight with the press conference or whatnot, something that we're going to be able to forget. I don't remember something being so highly anticipated as this, and I guess that's the one thing that's been going on, is that no matter what side that we fall on with the Team Cody or Team Rock or whatnot, we are on the edge of our seats, and I think that's that's the job that WWE, tries to do, and mission is accomplished. We're waiting to figure out. And I say it's been a ride and ups and downs, and I guess we'll just find out tonight. But the other thing, also on the press conference, that I feel like a lot of people are noticing is there's no Bayley. She's not even on the cover or the poster or the press thing or anything like that, the presser for it. And it's crazy because she's won the Royal Rumble, and she's one of the few people that actually has a match at WrestleMania. She's challenging Io Sky, and she's not even listed anywhere or picture or anything, which is crazy. We gotta fix that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll post something and put Bayley's face on there. It's just so she can feel appreciated like she should be, But same, I just wanted to keep something real short and sweet. Yeah, man, what do you guys think? What are you guys hoping for tonight? Let me know. Are you with Team Cody? You want him to finish the story? Or you about this bloodline business and you want to see The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania? Or do you want to see a triple threat match? Even though that's not what I'm hoping to see. I think it takes away, and I don't want to see them trying to mush in all these stories just to try to please everyone. But like I say, man, we'll see. Comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment. And always, man, adios. Peace.